The good news keeps on rolling out regarding the situation with Ricky Pearsall. Don't need to recap everything that's happened. I guarantee you already know. So I'm going to tell you what's happening right now. John Lynch is still currently speaking to the 49ers beat core. And so we are getting reports and information trickling out of Santa Clara right now. This one, this is pretty substantial, in my opinion. Obviously, we understand that the 49ers placed Ricky Pearsall on the reserved non football injury list. And as a result of that, he will miss at minimum the first 4 games of the season. So that gives him an opportunity to return to play week 5 against the Cardinals on October 6th. Well, this is what John Lynch had to say about those chances. Not only is John Lynch optimistic that Ricky Pearsall's football career will continue, John Lynch is optimistic that Ricky Pearsall will play football this year. This to me is fantastic. We speculated this based on him being placed on the NFI list. This is the first time we've gotten any type of clarification on, yeah, there is a huge, huge chance that he could play this season. This is absolutely phenomenal. I want to share some sound directly from the press conferences. Shout out to KMBR. They're putting out great content on social media right now, capturing everything, whether it's the players at practice, whether it's these sound bites. Definitely be following them on social media. But I wanted to kind of pull some of them together so you can listen to John Lynch right here. So take a listen as he talks all things about the Ricky Pearsall situation.
By the grace of God, Ricky Pearsall is here with the team and doing really well. And just wanted to address that situation from a team perspective. We just all feel incredibly blessed. Was able to be down at the hospital, and if I heard it from one person, I heard it from so many down there. Nothing short of miraculous that he came out of this as good as he did. On behalf of Ricky and his family, I talked with Ricky this morning. He just wants to express, and the team wants to express, our gratitude to a variety of people. Number one, the San Francisco Police Department. They were incredible in their response. They were incredible at the hospital. I want to, in particular, recognize Joelle Harrell. I haven't met Joelle. I met her husband, Frank, who happened to be in charge of everything at the hospital at San Francisco General. But his wife was the first on the scene, and I think we've all seen the measures she went to make Ricky comfortable, and she was there for him in a real rough time. And I know how appreciative Ricky is of that. We're appreciative to the entire police department. They just were tremendous, from the police chief Bill Scott on down. The folks at San Francisco General, the care that they gave Ricky and his family, the respect, the way they handled things was just was unbelievable, and we're eternally grateful for that. I want to
make a contribution, get on the field this season for the Niners.
Oh yeah. He's doing remarkably well. It's kind of uncharted territory. It's not every day you deal with something like this, but we just felt ultimately, probably if it was just this scenario, he hadn't had the other shoulder and all that, it was just a lot for him to work through. If you just were looking at it physically, I thought too much to ask, and I relied on our medical experts. They felt too much to ask to come back within the next 4 weeks, but so we made that decision to at least give him that time. But he's doing remarkably. He's so much better today than he was yesterday. Really, really miraculous. Didn't touch organs, and feels like all the nerve stuff is good. I mean, it's pretty remarkable. Of all this going on, we had a team party that was scheduled. When I got to the hospital and visited with Ricky, it's one of the first things he said, "Mr. Lynch, what's going on? I'd really like everyone to go to that party, and I'd also like to talk to some of my teammates." I said, "Ricky, you take care of yourself," but kind of a cool moment. We were able to pipe Ricky into the party, and he FaceTime the entire group, and that show of love and respect was a real special moment for our team.
I'm not gonna lie, getting a little emotional kind of listening to this, man. It's just really a crazy situation, and how everything has come together and how everything is going. It's just a remarkable situation for Ricky Pearsall. The fact that we are even considering him playing, unbelievable. The fact that um, we're here, the story about how he wanted the party to continue. This is kind of what I was speculating, based on my read of the person of Ricky. Was he seems like a very humble guy, that he wouldn't want to shut down an entire party, a celebration of all these guys' hard work just on the behalf of him. I get it. It was a serious thing. It was a serious injury, but it sounds like Ricky was like, "No, have this party," and it sounds like they were able to like pull him up, and he was able to FaceTime with like the whole party, and it just sounds like that was a galvanizing moment for this situation, a galvanizing moment, um, for everyone to be able to be in that situation, to be able to see that your teammate and everyone show love. Like, I'm even getting kind of emotional just like thinking about the moment. I can't even imagine being in that moment in real time. But obviously, a very challenging situation. Um, and I do think I do think we're in a spot right now where um, this is going to be a thing that the 49ers will be able to use, and to be able to fuel them as a team, as a group, with a common goal, working for each other, playing for each other. Um, it's been a rough off season, a lot of tough stuff, but again, sometimes some adversity can really bring people together. So that's kind of my read on it. Let me know what you guys think about everything that was said. Let me know in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.